Everyone, Darren Keatia from DK Goalkeeping, along with Mike Carstens. We are Between the Sticks. Welcome to the show, and it's nice to have a very special guest, someone who I've known for a long time. Ricardo, thanks for joining us. Obviously, you know me. This is Michael Carstens. He's one of our coaches at DK Goalkeeping. So, yeah, you meet for the first time. Otherwise, how's things going?
Hey, good. Thanks for having me. Yeah, things are going great, I guess, and yeah, enjoying my TKs.
Happy to be playing again, or what? It's been a while.
Yo, it's been a while. It's been rough, but yeah, it's
Yeah.
good to be back. Back playing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what happened? What? Let's go. I'm just going to ask you straight up. What happened the other night with the game that got postponed? When are you playing?
Yeah, I don't know what's the latest, but there was load shedding. I think it's back in
Is
Joburg.
that
I don't
it?
know about the other
Yeah.
provinces.
Yeah.
So there was a blackout at just 30 minutes, 15 minutes into the game.
Yeah.
And obviously the refs gave us, and the commissioner gave us like a grace period to fix it. Unfortunately, we didn't have generators, so the ref just wanted us to get to, they wanted us to get
Yeah.
to halftime. And after halftime, they gave us grace again. And I think it wasn't that dark, but
Yeah.
just for both teams to be on the safe side, I think they were like, better cut it off before it gets dark while the
No,
game is
no.
still on and it's not done.
I would have if the lights went off. I would have refused to play because I hate it when the lights aren't good. Jeez,
It was
it was,
dark.
yeah. Where did we play the
Yeah.
other night? Where was it? Um, Actually, the old Peter Mokaba Stadium. Even that is dark at night. Oh, it's
Yeah, yeah.
that's crazy. It's crazy. And how's things
You
otherwise? How's Uncle Gavin? Same
No,
old,
he's
same
doing
old.
well. He's doing well. He's happy that we're back to winning ways. He's just
Yeah,
happy we're conceding, man. Every game we've been conceding, and
yeah,
it's always a concern to say.
yeah. It's the same with us. Also conceding
Yeah.
couple soft
Silly
goals,
goals.
goals that we hate as keepers. And
Yeah.
no, Mike, anything you want to chat to Ricardo about?
Um, no, I just wanted to say, first of all, hi. It's finding it great to meet you. We've been editing some photos and getting some things done for the DK page. I think, yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
it's not,
Michael looks after the DK Instagram and pages and YouTube and stuff. And
yeah. So
Nice, nice.
it's a pleasure to meet you now. So yeah, hopefully soon meet in
In
person. Would be
person.
nice. Yeah, let's hope so. Let's hope so. But yeah, I mean, coming off of what the last four games
sure, yeah,
that you've played, I wanted to get a bit of your perspective on. I mean, you mentioned that you guys have conceded every game. At least I think it's at least a goal. Put it that way.
Yeah.
What does that boil down to exactly? Is it individual errors? Is it when it comes to shifting across, or what exactly can basically give a solution to why this goal's being conceded?
Obviously, like not to put the blame on anyone, but
Yes, no, of course.
from the last 2 seasons, we've got like a young back four.
Okay.
And it's been a lot of chopping and changing. And players getting injuries like Tyson's out, Sanoka's
yeah,
personal reasons. So you had to play with the two young boys who are actually doing well, but experience is needed.
Mm,
And even with the left back, I think you can see we're changing. We're just
yeah,
still trying to find the best combination at the back. And once you start chopping and change, it's like when you're changing goalkeepers.
yeah,
There's always that uneasy uncertainty, and
mm,
you're bound to concede, and you just hope that we have a good start and score as many goals as possible and try to keep clean sheets, which is not easy.
yeah,
Obviously, also
sure.
the opponents.
yeah.
I've
No,
been
it's
stuck on six
Yeah.
clean sheets for the last 6 games now. We can't.
Yo.
We're struggling to get a clean sheet, but at the end of the day, it's coming. It's
yeah.
coming.
I think, but also you mentioned the unpredictability of the PSL, which is also, I mean, that's also a massive thing coming into games, prepping in the week for what you think is going to happen, and then things obviously change. But going back to dealing with your back four or
Yeah.
your defense line, how in game do you try and think on your feet of solutions to help your back four and kind of command, and go about your business
Sure.
basically.
Serious questions
No,
here,
I'm just.
eh? Sorry, I didn't even know. Serious.
No, it's not a problem. I just think, obviously, the two young boys, they're pretty quiet as well. They don't talk as much, and sometimes you just need just to be vocal and organized before. Sounds cliche, but like I think it does the job. If you can get someone who's a leader who can organize before, like who sees
Yeah,
the action before it happens.
yeah,
That helps
anticipate.
as well. And yeah, like I say, but
Well, Uncle G
I
can
think the
give you the
growth.
armband there.
I've never seen a lone player with an armband, but hey, yeah.
I think naturally as goalkeepers we do become leaders though. I mean, being vocal is a massive
Yeah.
part of goalkeeping in itself.
Yeah.
And especially with the youngsters in front of you, it naturally brings it out in trying to,
Yeah.
guide them in the game as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So,
saw Pops with the armband there, eh?
yes,
Yeah.
boy, the
Yes.
thing was heavy. The thing was heavy.
Oh
So,
no, love it.
Yeah.
No, but a good game as well from Keto was, yeah.
uh,
Yeah,
no,
some
but
so good
that's
saves there.
football. That's football. Listen, where explain to everyone, because so the reason we're doing this, Ricardo, also is that we're just trying to get younger kids, younger and amateurs, people who want to get to where we are. We're trying to
Yeah.
put this out there for them. Explain a little bit about yourself, where you come from, how you got to where you are. And from, I think, if I'm not mistaken, you were at Golden Arrows at a stage, right? So just
Yep.
give us a run through of exactly where you come from and where you've gone, and what brought you to where you are now.
Yeah. I think
And then also
I knew
you can explain your tattoo.
Oh,
firstly, I'm not one of those goalkeepers who say that I used to be a striker and all that. All that. For me, I knew I'm a goalkeeper from the get-go. I used to hate running and chasing the ball, so I'd rather
yeah.
just stand.
That's like all of us.
Yeah.
So yeah, I started at Golden Arrows. I think it was under 12. I think I was 10 at that time. And I played through the ranks from 13, 15, 17, 19, the SAP side. And then I made it to the first team in 20. I think I was in Matric. I was training with them, but like, part-time. You know how we usually do with the MDC
Yeah, yeah,
boys.
yeah.
Um, until coach, is it Mushin? Yes. I think he's the one who promoted me. He came there and he said to me, this thing of you playing with these young boys must stop. You are training with me full time now. So and it was a juggle of school, matric, and playing
Yeah.
professionally, obviously. At that time, I was like clueless. What's happening here? You know? And then, unfortunately, I didn't play a lot, hey? I think I played maybe
Yeah,
like 2 or 3 games. Maybe Nedbank under Lawson. Yeah, it was under Lawson.
yeah,
And a bit under Sean Bartlett.
yeah.
And a bit under Serami, the under 23 coach.
Yes, I remember he was there at one stage. Yeah,
Yeah. And then I wanted a loan to NFD because I could see that I'm not playing, but I was playing in the national team under 20, under
yeah,
23. But when I get to Arrows, I was not playing at all. Not
yeah.
even making the team. So it's a
Sure.
decision I had to make to go to NFD, perhaps just for game time, and get some
Yeah,
experience there. I played at Real Kings. I think it was 2 seasons, eh? Yeah, 2 seasons. And then the second season, towards the end, Mr. Tyrone texted me on Instagram saying, "Hey, Monibi's leaving. We need backup for Pops. So I came there at Wits, and I think it was 2 seasons there as well, eh? Before you left.
yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah, I think you left on the second season, and then Pisa came there. It was another fight. I thought, okay, Pops is leaving now. I'm gonna play.
yeah,
Then Pisa comes. It changes the whole game.
yeah,
And I think it was two. Then they sold the club, obviously Bidvest, and then it was Sundowns where I think I also played like 2 or 3 games,
yeah,
and then and then it was loan to Supersport, which was unexpected.
yeah,
But it's always nice to be playing. You don't want to be sitting outside, especially as a goalkeeper, because you
Yeah.
yeah,
hardly change in that position.
Yeah.
yeah. But I think
But I
that's
think
also, yeah. No, no, go for it.
I think like to answer the second part is, I think hard work, man. Starting in the gym, getting there
Yeah,
before time. That extra bit of work. I think it goes a long way.
yeah. No,
Yeah.
100%. And I think like also like Michael was asking me earlier about like he was well not surprised, but he saw obviously you on loan at Supersport from Sundowns, and I said like with Gavin, with a coach like Gavin, he knows you from being at Wits, and like he kind of knows what you have to offer. He knows what he's
Yes.
going to get from you. A little bit of craziness, a little bit of stubbornness, hates training,
Yeah.
but always ready to perform on match day. And like at least he knows you're consistent with what you do. And like that's another thing for a lot of young keepers
Yeah.
is coaches look
Yeah.
for consistency. They want to know what you're going to offer. They don't want you to play like a 9 and a 10 the one game,
Yeah.
and the next game you're playing like a 4. So
Yeah.
and I think
Yeah.
that's for me. My understanding is probably that's why Gavin took you to Supersport, because at least he knows what he's going to get out of you. And so far,
I
it's
think
been
it's
pretty good. After your injury, it's probably been a good period for you guys, and especially for you to come back. I think you had a few. What was it? 3 wins and 1 draw, in your.
yeah. Yeah.
Is it 3 wins, 1 draw, or something like that? Yeah. Huh?
Yeah.
And it's unfortunate because again, you talk about keepers, and then you have Tucker, who came in when you were injured. He did extremely well. Like
Yes.
six,
Yes.
5 or 6 clean sheets in 8 games, and then you guys just couldn't get a result. So at the end of the
Yeah.
day, you know, it has to change, and you take over again. So
It's
that's
a
how it
it's a
is.
it's a
That's
tough
football.
one.
That's being a
It's a tough
goalkeeper.
one.
So
Eesh. Yeah, it's a tough one. Because you don't want to
yeah,
play second fiddle, that's you kind of support the guy playing, but you want to also be in there as well,
yeah, yeah. I know, Adi. It's competitive,
Yeah.
and that's how it is.
Yeah.
It's a competition every day. It's a fight every day. Michael's coming out of retirement to play amateur goalkeeper again, and he doesn't know
Yo,
if he's going to play first team or second team or
I
reserve or
was
what.
I was brought in to give competition for the first team keeper, but he's really really good as is, and I haven't played for
Yeah.
about a season and a half, 2 seasons. So
Who? Timothy Taylor?
Timothy Taylor, yeah. So I've been taking the goalkeeping sessions, and it's been nice, it's been good. But this guy is also really good himself. He's been at the he's been at the club
Yeah.
for as long as he has,
He's
and
also the
Yeah.
club chairman.
yeah, he's been at the club for as long as he has, and he's obviously
Yeah.
kept his number one spot for a reason. I see in training how he performs, and also on match days.
Yeah.
I mean, we played against Meadowridge Saturday,
Yeah.
and he made 1 or 2 really good saves in the first half. We played 3/3 of 30. Then I came on. I'm thinking, okay, well, I don't want to do too much because my first game back in
This
2
is the
seasons.
stress of amateur football.
Yo, I'm telling you, listen,
Under pressure.
when you've only experienced amateur football, it's a kind of peak football. So, yeah, but going to the game, I didn't want to do too much because I knew, it's first game back. You want to do the basics, first.
Yeah.
And there's a shot that comes straight to me, a little bit to my left. And I'm looking back at the video that Alex made. I'm like, I definitely could have caught that. But then again, these things come with time. These things come with time. Being able to judge the flight of the ball and getting your positioning right,
Small
and
things.
et cetera,
Small
et cetera.
things.
It all comes with time. You
Yeah.
can only kind of get better with it. But yeah.
But Ricardo, I think we'll let you go there. Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Just one last thing. Are you happy with the gloves, with the DKs? Be honest. It's fine.
No, I'm obviously happy with the ones. The gold ones, I love them, honestly. Because every time I have them,
Black and
I
gold
play with
ones.
them. Yes, the white and
The
gold.
long, the
Every
Compact.
time
longer
I play
one.
with them,
Compact.
Compact.
every time I'm playing with them, I'm making some saves that are like, wow, how do I do that? I don't know whether it's the gloves or it's me.
But you haven't used
The
them in a
combo.
game yet?
I have.
The white, the white one, the white.
Yes.
Okay,
No,
yeah,
the
those
pump,
I've
yeah.
seen you use. Yeah, I love those.
I love those
are my
ones. Those are my
favorites.
favorites. Those
Yeah.
are my favorites.
So we'll have to get you a few more pairs over.
Yeah, but maybe just another thing that we didn't touch on. I feel like also like for the young boys coming up, you
Yeah,
need
go
to watch a
talk.
lot of
Yeah,
these
let us know.
experienced goalkeepers. Like I remember we even had a talk me and Tucker like with hands. When I came to Wits, I think you remember. I used to
Yeah.
parry almost every ball, and I used to fucking catch it. So those small things, obviously, even with crosses, come out, stop staying on your line. Those small things,
Yeah.
you take them in as much as at that time you're like, fuck, But
Yeah. Yeah.
in the longer run, if you think about it, it makes you better.
Yeah.
Steal as much as possible from these guys, from you old Madalas.
Yeah. I still feel young. I don't know what people talk about. They
I need
laugh
to.
at my gray hair, but I still feel young, so it's okay.
Speaking
Right.
about hair, I
Even the
also need
lighties,
some transport.
there training, they all call me old man, but they struggle to score past me, and I just say,
Exactly.
okay, boys, all right.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
one lighty I rock up to training, and we had this youngster, 17 years old, from the Disky team, and he goes,
Yeah.
"Hi, Coach Keith, how are you?" I said, "Don't ever call me Coach Keith again." He says, "Okay, sorry, uncle. Sorry, uncle."
Oh, that's
I
wild.
said to him, "You must be mad. He's half my age, calling me uncle."
Amazing.
Nah, but yeah, no,
Amazing.
the boys, and I think what you're trying to get to is just bravery. Be brave enough to
Yeah.
make mistakes. Go make mistakes. We all
Yep.
learning. Even at my age now, 35 years old, I'm still trying to learn new things. I'm trying to get the smallest piece of advice that I can that will help me in the end. So
Yeah.
yeah, be
True.
brave. Anyway, Laka Ricardo, appreciate it. Hope you have a good one. Don't buy too many pairs of boots there. Hopefully you still get some Puma boots from Sundowns.
Hopefully. But anyway, thanks for having me, guys.
Nah,
Great
Laka,
chat and
appreciate
yeah,
it.
enjoy.
Appreciate your time. Cheers.
Cheers, cheers.
All right. Cheers. Thank you.
Cheers.
But yeah,
We haven't run that competition yet, hey?
not yet.
The
Actually,
spot the van.
not yet. Not
Okay,
yet.
plug it now.
Okay.
Plug it now.
So we are running a competition. Okay. If you see the DK van on the road, snap a photo, tag DK goalkeeping, tag
Or a
myself.
video.
Yeah, take a photo, video, any visual, you know, any visuals.
Yeah.
Post that on your socials. Tag DK goalkeeping, myself, Michael Carstens, and Darren Keat. And then you could possibly win some DK merch. Darren?
Yeah. No, we'll definitely. I think what we'll do is for every post or for every story. So everything that Michael said, but every story that gets posted, that you tag the van, that you post of the van, that you see in and around the area, we will definitely try and get you something like a cap or a t-shirt or something like that. So literally for every post, not every post, one per person. So you can't put 16 stories and think you're going to get 16 caps. One story per person. If you see the van, put it up on Instagram, tag us, and we'll send you a cap or a t-shirt or something. And I think that should be okay.
No, 100%, yeah. Well, I mean, I've been getting some looks in that van. I don't know if it's because you're on it, because I'm on it, because Jules is on it. No, it's good.
Huh?
Yeah, but that's it. I mean,
Hopefully, if you've managed to listen to us by this time, please leave a comment or something.
subscribe, all the good stuff, all the good stuff.
Let's close this off. You can tell them what they need to hear about
Guys,
all the things.
Thank you. Thanks, viewers, for tuning in. Thanks for listening to us have a chat with Ricardo Goss. I thought it was quite nice. I enjoyed myself. I know Dan probably did as well.
I hated it.
But like, subscribe, hit the post notification bell, and follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at DK Goalkeeping.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Mike, thanks again. Thank you,
course.
everyone.
Thanks,
Appreciate
guys.
it. And see you next time.
Cheers.